We are going to be seeing Bubbes, Kris, the original version, and also potentially the Knight. So a lot of options here, but looks like we are going to be starting on Dev Derby Woods, seeing where this takes us.
All right, let's get going.
Now, this is a very interesting matchup because Bubbes does have the ground mobility, but Torren has the air mobility, so we're going to have to see what happens with this.
All right, let's get some Shoto action. Let's get some little girl going. Moon flips.
Oh, we got the shades on, too.
Ooh.
Throwing down the rainstorm.
Let's go Squirrel Squad. That's not the team name, but, you know, it's you know.
It's close.
Wait,
you know,
okay,
once we have enough turtles. We have enough turtles. We need to get Targma back in here.
Yeah, for a second, I was confused because I saw the 3 bubble icons, and I was like, wait, so is the team just all bubbles? But I remembered, like, you literally explained what the team was before, so...
Nope, it's all Bubbes. All Bubbes
man.
from here.
It's 3 different bubbles.
Indeed. But the Rain Cloud buff is no longer on Bubbes, and we are seeing Torren do what Torren does best.
Get some classic Shoto action in there. Multi-hit up special.
Yeah, but Bubbes does have a lot more of the rushdown sort of playstyle. They do have a smaller hitbox, and we do have some very good kill moves here, especially with the buff with Rain Cloud that does boost the knockback of their moves. Well, their strongs at least, and some of their specials. Oh, a good parry there.
Parry. Ooh. Not quite going to find all the punches they wanted, but at least they got a good clean hit in.
Indeed, and we are seeing Torren throw out the little projectile there to be able to just sort of force certain ranges. Low FPS moment.
Shout out to low FPS.
Using the F special to get a pretty good boost there. Trying to use fair to get a kill. All in back air.
Not quite going to kill, but it was really nice.
Using a lot of forward special to approach, not a whole lot of shell shifting that we're seeing.
A lot of footsies going on, though. A little bit expected considering these two. Oh, get the back shot of the projectile going there.
Oh, almost got the up special kill. Let's see what the next move is going to be, but the up strong is going to catch.
Classic ledge catch, or a platform catch. Oh, they even did right back out. Really close match so far.
Yeah, I think that KD8 is just trying to sort of play around that projectile while Knight is trying to place down projectile as much as they can to sort of just force them to approach in a very different way, you know? Approach in the air where Torren is the best, or try and parry it.
Seems like they're finding at least a moderate amount of success that that counter getting off, but not quite finding the final hit.
Trying to catch with the up there. Oh yeah. But the projectile is caught back up by Knight, so they do have that on deck if they need to. Up strong
covering a lot of range.
Does cover a lot of range, but it only has a sweet spot under, like, around where Bubbes is on the ground. So you're not really going to get a kill from that top section until you're at like a rather high percent. Using down special to move the cloud around. Oh, and the focus punch.
There you go.
We've been seeing Knight sort of fish for that for a while now.
Oh man, here goes some combos. Here we go. Find that punish, but the good DI on the Bubbes.
Yeah, and chasing them.
Not quite that time, but still living.
Good DI. Bubbes is a lighter character, so you do have to expect them to be a little harder to combo once they get to a higher percent.
Nice parry, get the up special punish. Not quite finding the rest of the punish, though. They keep trying to go for that, but I think Bubbes kind of has their number.
Yeah, Bubbes is like, she doesn't look as small as she actually is. Her hitbox is actually a little bit bigger than she is. So it's something to keep in mind. Using the neutral special there, trying to catch them, does give them a little bounce back. So they are able to play a little bit safer. And the forward air.
There you go.
Ooh.
Short hop forward air.
There goes the forward special into a back air, I believe. Forward special is a very strong combo tool.
I'm having a bit of trouble trying to find this combo, but there you go. Just need one hit. That's all you got.
Yeah, I mean, again, character is rather on the shorter side. About Ori height, if I remember correctly, so you do have a little bit of a harder time finding your, finding your hits.
Night upset about like 50% so far, but it still could be anyone's game if they get a good combo going.
Yeah, and a good parry there.
Get some punishes in. There you go. There you go.
I think at this point, the chase
they're
there.
A little far. No, and it couldn't quite find their way back.
And La Creatura is going to take it. Now the question is, what is KD8 going to swap to? Is the thing.
Good question. It could be anything at this point, because I mean, honestly, Oh, okay. Well, apparently our answer will be answered for us. It is Kris.
Christopher Deltarune.
We're not going to see a switch on Knight's side. They still seem to be pretty committed to this character so far.
I mean, they were doing pretty well. It was just a tiny character.
Yeah. Now that they're forced to switch, they might have a bit of a higher of a chance. And, something going wrong? Or they forget what side they're on? Yeah, I think they just forgot a little bit, trying to make sure everything's okay. And here we go. Here's the actual match. Let's go.
Oh, using a lot of those big buttons that Kris has. You have to respect the Kris buttons. But if Kris is not able to get TP up, it doesn't really matter how big their buttons are.
Getting these combos off, this Kris cannot get away.
Oh, that's not going to matter.
No, not quite.
Spirit Tree has a lot of very tiny not tiny platforms, it has a very short blast zone. So for a character like Torren, who really likes their air mobility and their air combos, you're going to see quite a bit of those combos pull them right towards the blast zone.
Is Kris having a hard time trying to get just a single hit in?
Yeah, I mean, you got like maybe two big buttons with Nair and up tilt. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Get that cloud up air going, get a few hits. A lot of neutral going on here. Love to see it, love to see it. Up, get the up tilt, get the Nair.
That's the bread and butter button right there. You got just big hitboxes. We're trying to catch with the up strong. Seeing Kris's sprites makes me so glad that I learned how to actually do pixel art.
Yeah, it was your first character, right?
Yes, this is my first time also doing pixel art. Oh, but that's Gunna Galaxy.
That's going to be confirmed.
Oh, big bear.
Oh, the parry! Alright, get some percent going before they're out in the stock.
Yeah, that parry also removes their TP. So if they are building up that meter, they have to build it all up over again.
Man, workshop players have learned how to parry. This is impressive. I'm so proud of you guys. You parried more than the base test players. Yeah. A lot of good DI in this tournament so far, I've seen. Yeah, look at that, right there. Kris actually getting some good DI.
Parry, the double knife.
Oh, that's strong. Gonna do it, yeah.
I didn't think that was gonna kill, I'm gonna be honest.
It was close. I mean, I hoped it killed. They're at 150, but they were at center stage, so fair enough.
This is true. Parries work on all workshop players. It's true, it's the great divider. Question is, will workshop learn to DI out? That is something that I think they're doing a lot better on.
Yeah, honestly, again, like the DI in this tournament has so far been really impressive. A lot of consistent, like, people trying to go for their, like, bread and butter combos, but a lot of DI really messing with that.
Ooh, that will kill.
About a whole stock up, got 46 on that stock. Can this Kris catch up?
We will have to see. Kris is... Oh, not enough TP, buddy. Can't toss out F special. Not yet. Now you can. Oh, but there we go. A bit of a suplex there. Both have some pretty high percents, but, I mean, Night is a whole stock up.
All these hits, I mean, all these hits really matter, but in the end of the day, they still got a whole other stock to work towards.
Yeah, and that boomerang there.
Oh, an early death.
Unfortunate.
Alright, Torren will take that round.
Let's see, is KD8 gonna switch, and what will Night switch to? I think it might be a Reimu. No, a Nova!
Oh, Nova.
Looks like KD8 is going to be sticking with Kris. We're going on my home stage here, Beachside Bash.
1 sword versus 2, let's go.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that having 2 swords is a little bit cheating. I think it's cheating a little bit.
Nah, I mean, I think it's just a skill issue. I mean, I think maybe Kris could do it if they tried.
This is true. Kris does have 1 big sword.
It's a pretty big sword, yeah. And these ones are like lasers, you know, they're a lot lighter. You don't have to worry about the weight.
This is true. But we are seeing a lot of blenders here.
Yeah, speaking of the weight, all these really light and tight combos going on here from Nova.
Yeah, we're seeing the great divide here of early workshop versus some more modern workshop here. A lot better game feel, a lot better combos.
Early workshop versus Smash 4 for Smash Ultimate DLC.
Yeah, kind of how it is. Kind of how it is.
Couldn't quite find the ledge. If only it was Rouse 2, they would have been able to grab it.
You know what? That's fair. But counterpoint, ledges are cringe.
I kind of have to agree with you there, Equi.
I think it'd be hilarious though if we just had like a random stage that just had ledges.
Yeah, it's just the only one that does it. Like everyone has to make a sprite for it.
Yeah, otherwise they just use like the up hurt.
Ooh, get a nice evened out kill here.
Using that burst. Doing something. And KD8 is just trying to continue off any combos that they can while being pressured with all this good, like all the good projectiles that don't require any meter.
Yeah, but frankly, they're doing pretty good. A much better job than they were doing in the last matchup.
Yeah.
Look, Raw Funny's coming in handy.
Kris tried to hit that after image to pull Nova right back to where they started. But Nova's like, nope, I'm good. We are gonna see another burst there. Kris in with the F-Strong, trying to just finish up this stock here.
Oh, the little patient waiting. See that little idle action? Oh, that's gonna cost him the stock.
Unfortunate. Kris also has like quite a few laggy moves, trying to get something with the Devil's Knife. I think they just misplaced that spacing there. Something that they're just gonna have to, you know, get a little better at. Good hit with the S-Strong there.
Yep, there you go. It's pretty much evened up. Only a little bit of a % lead on Knight's side.
Yeah, but
they got like one Knight-like character on one side and one person that's named Knight.
This is true. This is true. It's just a matter of if Kris is gonna be able to actually like land any combos, or if we're just gonna see Brian Griffin here just smack them out of the sky.
Brian Griffin.
Anyways, so we're seeing a lot of panic strongs, yeah. Something that Chad is also noting here. A lot of panic strongs, but Kris doesn't have the recovery to be able to get back up.
Oh, that will do it though. That will do it.
I had hope.
Yeah, it was a close match, but unfortunately, Nova coming in clutch for their team.
Indeed.